You have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. As a man, success is your duty, bro. It sucks. It's lonely. I don't even want to go back to a 9 to 5 now. I really don't. I don't. And I don't think I am. YouTube family was good. Current time right now is 5:21 a.m. Another 4:30 scratched off the list, man. I am a huge believer in, I think everything happens for a reason, right? I'm a huge believer in that. And for the past few months, y'all know the story of me losing my 9 to 5 job. And not only did I lose my job, the job put a case on me for a mistake I made, right? So, you know, me losing my job and the job putting a case on me, it's been hard for me to move on from that and find another job, right? Because I have something currently on my record. So it's been hard for me to find another job, man. I have got turned down from 6 different jobs, right? I applied, got the interview, aced the interview, you know, gave me the job offer, ran my background. Then once my background come back, they tell me they can't move forward with me because of my background. Um, my old job that I was making 6 figures at, I was a correction officer, was there for 4 years, was a heavy weed smoker, smoking every day before work, after work. And, it got to the point where I didn't want to smell like weed going to work. So I would eat edibles. And one of the edibles ended up falling out my pocket. With me being dumb and high, at work, I didn't know one of them had fell out. One of my coworkers picked it up and took it straight to the manager, and they fired me. A month later, they put a case on me. So it's kind of been hard for your boy to go back to a 9 to 5. But back to what I was saying, I feel like everything happened for a reason because one of my childhood friends, he started an online coaching business to where he's helping men become 1%ers in all areas, mentally, physically, and financially, right? He helping man become 1%ers. Like, his story is crazy. He went from, you know, living in the same city as me to moving to Dallas, Texas, you know, lost like 2 jobs, had a girl, she left him, and, he was struggling to pay his rent. He invested into a mentor, and it kind of helped him scale his business. I don't really know his numbers, but I know he's making over 50K a month, something like that, right? And his mentorship is like $3,000. And the whole time I was working, I wasn't seeing none of his content. He wasn't really posting on Instagram, right? The whole time I was working. So if I was working, I would have been able to invest into his mentorship and, learn from him, and then, start and scale my business. But God didn't want me to do it that way. He wanted me to start from the bottom and work my way up, right? Because anything that I have got easy, I always messed it up. Always really didn't take care of it. Really wasn't cherishing it bad, because it was easy. It was like I got it handed to me, so I really wasn't cherishing it, for real. But now that I know that God want me to go through my own testimony, He want me to start from the bottom, work my way up. Now I understand of why God did the things He did, right? At first I was questioning, not knowing, like, what I was gonna do money wise. what I was going to do far as, just my life in general. But now I know, because now I'm able to push out content like this, motivational content, helping people that's on the other side of this screen, with their faith, and, you know, and let them know that if they is going through hard times, that everything is going to be okay. Because I'm a person that's going through hard times right now, and I'm still smiling, right? Because I put my faith in God. I put my trust in God, right? I joined the community. I'm attending Bible study. I'm around a community that's believers, so it's making me a believer. You know what I mean? I always been a man of God. I always, prayed, um, read Bible scriptures on my phone, went to church sometimes, but my actions wasn't being a man of God at all. My actions was, feeding into worldly things like drinking every weekend, smoking every day, chasing chicks, sleeping with women. You know what I mean? Just doing everything under the sun that I wasn't supposed to be doing. One foot in, one foot out with God, and God didn't like that, right? So he stripped every single thing from me to bring me closer to him. I hope y'all can hear me because I'm walking across this bridge. So these cars are around back. So I hope y'all can hear me. But he stripped me from everything to bring me closer to him. And now that I'm closer to him, I'm able to see why he did everything he did to me. And I'm able to, focus more on something that I really want to do, which is just YouTube stuff, right? But if I would have started from me working my job, being able to invest into my boy's mentorship, I probably wouldn't have took this content as serious, because he would have helped me. But God wanted me to figure it out on my own. God wanted me to start from the bottom and work my way up so I could cherish it more, right? And sometimes God do things like that. Sometimes God strip you from everything to bring you closer to him, right? I'm a big believer in that, man, right? So if you're a person that's out here that's going through hard times, man, just know that everything is going to be okay. And put your trust in the Lord, man. Look at me, y'all. I'm going through hard times right now, and I'm still smiling. Why? Because I know God got me. I know that he going to make a way for me. You know what I mean? Even when I was questioning him in the beginning, he's going to make a way for me. I know he is. I know he is. I'm a big believer in God, and everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason, man. God works in mysterious ways. You just have to put your trust in him, right? You have to read your Bible, really understand the Bible and apply it to your everyday life, not just reading just to read. You have to join the community of believers so they can help you, right? You have to attend church, be obedient to God, because God is the greatest, man. So if you're not a believer in God, I think you should be, man. You coming across this video for a reason. This video found you for a reason. Don't ignore the signs, man. I'm telling you. You watching this, don't ignore the signs, bro. Because I was, until I hit rock bottom. And then God opened my eyes to a greater purpose, man. He knew I was better than that 9 to 5 I was working. I don't even want to go back to a 9 to 5 now. I really don't. I don't. And I don't think I am. Because I think this is my purpose right here. I think me making motivational content is my purpose. I think this is going to be something I'm going to do for the rest of my life, even if I'm not seeing the results I want to get, right? Because I'm going to stay persistent and I'm going to stay consistent even when I'm not seeing the results, right? But as a man, success is your duty. You must chase it on an everyday basis, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what's going on, man. You got to forget about goals, right? Forget about goals. Set up a system for yourself and follow that on an everyday basis. Y'all see me out here. It's bright and early. The current time right now is 5:30 a.m. I'm up early, grinding, man. Chasing my purpose, right? I wake up at 4:30 every single day and get my day started. Every day. I wasn't doing that when I was working my 9 to 5. I was waking up 30 minutes before work, would eat an edible, and go to work. Right? Nowadays, I'm waking up at 4:30, focusing on my purpose, being obedient to God, and making content like this, man. I'm sticking to my routine. I'm sticking to my system on an everyday basis. 2026 will be a great year for me. Even if I'm not going to see no results, I know mentally I'm going to be more focused than ever. Right? And you can do the same, bro. You just got to lock in. We got 58 more days left in the year, bro. What are you doing to change your family's life? What are you doing to change your life? Right? Break that generational curse. You can do it. You just got to be locked in and focused. I'm nowhere near where I want to be, right? But I know eventually I will get there because mentally I'm focused. Mentally I'm locked in. I'm drawing myself closer to God each and every day. I'm not ignoring the signs, right? You got to lock in. You got to focus. Even when you're not seeing the results that you're looking for, you have to keep going and put your trust into God, man. I'm telling you, He will answer your prayers, right? But God is not magic. God doesn't give you what you want all the time. He does what's best for you in your situation, in your future, right? You might be praying about something and you think God don't hear you, but He hears you. And He's always going to do what's best for you, right? Sometimes we think we know what's best for us, but at the same time, it really don't be what's best for us. But God knows what's best for us, man. I'm telling you. Trust me. We got 56 more days left in the year, man. 2026 is approaching. It's time to lock in. If you've been distracted all 2025, it's not too late to lock in for 2026, man. We 56 days away. Don't wait till January 1st to lock in. Lock in right now. If you're seeing this video, you watching this video, I know you hear me on the other side of this screen. Lock in right now. Don't wait till January 1st to start setting your standards for yourself. Do that shit right now, bro. Don't wait 56 days and think something magical gonna happen when January 1st gonna come. No, lock in now. Start setting your standards right now and attacking them on an everyday basis right fucking now, bro. I know you hear me. You watching this. You click this video for a reason. Lock in, bro. I'm telling you. I'm locked in. I'm starting my 2026 early. My 2026 started 3 months ago when I decided to do this 4 a.m. shit, right? That's when my 2026 started. I'm getting ahead. I'm focused. I cut all my friends off because I needed to lock in on me. I cut all distractions because I needed to lock in on me, right? And you need to do the same, bro. Maybe you need to stay off social media for a period of time. Maybe you need to cut your friends off for a period of time. It's not forever. It's just until you become the man you need to be, not only for yourself, but for your family, bro. I'm telling you, it's time. How you expecting that chick to respect you 110% if you're not the man you need to be in all areas, bro? You need to be mentally ready for her, physically ready for her, financially ready for her, and spiritually ready for her. As a man, you're a leader, right? So you need to lead her. You need to lead your future family. But you got to lock in right now, bro. It's time. It's time, brother. I went through hard times in the beginning of 2025, but it molded me and shaped me into the man I am right now. So mentally, I'm focused more than I ever been, bro. I was distracted at one point. I was letting social media get the best of me, spending 7 to 8 hours on social media, strolling on Instagram, strolling on TikTok, consuming bullshit content on YouTube. Right? I was in your shoes before, bro. But I'm telling you, you can change. You just got to lock in and cut all distractions, bro. It's so many distractions in this world. Little do you know, sports, distraction. Social media, distraction. Weed, vices, a distraction. You know what's crazy? And I just made a YouTube video on this. Stop smoking weed, bro. It's crazy how the world allowed weed to be legal now. That's just another distraction, right? We already got all this social media. We already got all these sports. We already got chicks. We already got all these clubs. Now they making weed legal so you could be more distracted, so you could be on your phone even longer, so you can eat like shit, so you could text that chick that don't really like you and texting 8 other niggas. Don't be that guy, bro. I'm telling you, when you smoking that weed, time is just passing you by. I used to be that guy. I used to be that man that used to do that. Not anymore. I'm locked in and focused, and you need to be too, bro. Stop smoking weed. Stop drinking on the weekends. We 56 days away from 2026. It's 365 days in a year. The weekend is 104 of those days. If you spending another year of your life hanging out with your friends, drinking on the weekends, smoking every day, another year gonna pass you by, bro. Listen to me. It's 365 days in the year. The weekend is 104 of those days, bro. That's damn near a majority of the year. Sacrifice. Save your money. Focus. Sacrifice your weekends. You might have to cut off your friends for a period of time, bro. You might have to, bro. It sucks. It's lonely. You get bored. It's uncomfortable. But that's where the growth happens, bro. You have to be comfortable being uncomfortable because that's where the growth happens. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm not nowhere near where I want to be, but mentally I am, right? It's cold as shit out here. Mentally I am. That's why I know 2026, 2027, 2028 gonna be the best years of my life. I'm gonna be able to retire my mom because that's what I want to do. I want to be able to retire my mom. I want to be able to give my mom X amount of dollars. Like, here, ma, quit that job. You don't never got to go back because you deserve that because of what you sacrificed for me and my brother. Here you go, ma. You don't got to work no more. I want to be able to give my brother X amount of dollars so he don't have to go back to a 9 to 5, bro. A 9 to 5 would never provide you the life that you really, really want, right? It'll never be able to buy you that supercar. It'll never be able to buy you that mansion. It'll never be able to give you that financial freedom that you're really looking for. You have to rely on a boss to give you paid time off, PTO. What the fuck is that? That ain't real happiness. You know what that is? You know what a 9 to 5 gonna do for you if you continue to work that for the rest of your life? It's gonna lead you to misery. It's gonna lead you to looking forward to the weekends, smoking, drifting, drinking, escaping your reality for 2 days, and then you gotta go right back to work. When the whole time that blunt you was smoking, that liquor you was drinking ain't do shit for you. It might have kept your mind off of it for the moment, but as soon as you sober up, right back to reality. Don't be that guy in 2026, man. Lock the fuck in, doggy. Lock the fuck in. I'm telling you, bro. You ain't just seeing this video for no reason, dog. Lock in on your purpose. Get closer to God. He's the greatest. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, dog. He's the greatest. Give God an hour out of your day every single day. And he's going to give you that life that you're looking for. Trust and believe me, right? It might not happen when you want it to happen. It might not happen in a year. It might not happen in 2 years. But eventually, it will happen for you, bro. Because God is the greatest and He able to do anything that He wants to do and what's best for you. And what's best for you is becoming that 1% man that you need to be, not only for yourself, but for your future family, for your current family, right? Don't you want to make your mom proud? She's still waiting on your success, bro. Your family's still waiting on your success, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Your grandma waiting on your success. Your mom waiting on your success. She's waiting. It's time, dog. It's time. But that's the video for the day. Make sure y'all attacking the day and winning the day. Put your trust in God. I'm telling you, He's the greatest. I don't know who y'all look up to or who y'all GOAT is, but it should be Jesus Christ, right? Because that's my GOAT. That's who I look up to, right? And you should do the same, bro. Let me know in the comments what y'all want to see. I'm for y'all, for the people, right? Let me know in the comments, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all follow me on all platforms at forever.rf. That's the video. I'm out.